would really mess things up. So once you have that, then you click on continue. It will then send you an email. Okay, so it'll tell you, thank you for taking your first step, and then you'll need to go and check your email in your inbox, and it will have a link in there that will have, there's actually two links. There's one that says you need to verify, or there's a big long link that you can actually copy and paste into your browser if the first one's not working for some reason. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like right here. So this is the email that you get. It's coming from support@ournetwork.io. Okay, and it'll say link to complete registration. So you can click on this first link here, click here to verify your email, or you can click on the second one here, or actually you can copy and paste that into your browser, either way, and that will then take you to the next step. That next step is to choose your country. So it'll say your name. So welcome back, so-and-so. We've now successfully verified your email. Let's continue. So at that point, you click on this drop-down menu, and you'll see the different countries that are available at this time. And you go ahead and choose your country. And then once you've done that, then of course it'll say who your enroller is again, as you can verify one more time that you're enrolling with the right person. Okay, and then it's going to ask you to put in the rest of the information. So it's going to show your birthday. Go ahead and put in all the information for your birthday, your social security number. If you're in the United States, it will require a social security number. And then if you're outside of the United States, if you're in a different country, then you're going to want to just put in your government ID, whatever that is. Some countries have a tax ID, others maybe just a passport number or a driver's license number or some kind of government issued ID. And then of course your phone number, the country code will auto-populate based on the country you picked. Then of course you put in the different address information, city, state, zip code, all of those things to continue on. Then of course, if you are registering as a business, if you have an LLC or a corporation or something that you're registering, you can actually put that information in right here, put in their name or put in the name of the company and the EIN number, which is the business tax ID number. This is only for the United States. If you're outside the United States, you don't need to worry about it. But in the US, if you are doing an LLC, you can do this, and this will be for tax purposes. Okay, you still need to have an individual on there with a social security number, but if you put in this information, then the tax information will go to that business. Okay, then after that, the next thing is to create a password. And if you don't do this correctly, it's going to give you an oops error. So definitely verify that you are putting in at least one lowercase number or letter, an uppercase letter, and at least one number and a symbol. Okay, any of those. So it could look like that. Don't use that one, but create your own. Make sure it's 8 characters, all of that. If you don't do it correctly, that's going to fail, and it's going to cause an oops error. You don't want that. Okay. Then, of course, the next thing you're going to do is agree to the terms and conditions. So you put a check in that box right there. And then, of course, you're going to proceed to payment. So you click on that button right there, proceed to payment. Okay, now it's going to say, hey, let's review your order. Okay, and you're going to want to put in the discount code. This is good through June 15th, actually. The date on this PowerPoint is actually wrong. It was extended. It's actually good through June 15th. So they gave you an extra week there to put that in. And so it's just Revv Card all together, no space, all lowercase or uppercase. Actually, we found out that even uppercase will work, but there needs to be no spaces. Make sure you don't have spaces before or after, right? Just type it in there. Don't copy and paste it, because sometimes that will copy spaces in there. And then once you put it in correctly, then it will actually reduce the price down by $30, because there's normally a $30 one-time setup fee, but it will be waived with the promo code. Okay, so once you have the promo code in there, then you click on the button right here that says checkout with PMC. Okay, and that will continue on to the payment screen. And as long as you put that Revv Card promo code in there, then the price will be reduced to just $38. Okay, so you can see here it will say, hey, it's a $35 a month membership. Plus, there's a $3 a month service fee for using PMC, which is the merchant processor. So that's why we say it's $38. Okay. Now up here in this top part, you just leave that blank. Okay, and then down here, you will want to create this account, because if you don't, then it makes it harder to go in, and if you need to update your credit card information or cancel or whatever, you need to have a PMC account. So what you're doing here is you're going to put in your name, you're going to put in the card number, information, the postal code, email, all those things, and you are going to want to check on this box right here that says create a PMC account for faster checkout. Okay, and then you accept the terms and conditions for PMC, and then you click on pay. All right, so here's got a little bit more detail on that. So name, card number, postal code, all those things, and then of course, if the password probably should match. I would recommend that you have it match what your other password that you created, because these are two different things. This is a PMC login. It's not the our network login. So as long as you, if you're doing it, you might as well make it be the same one so that it's easy to remember and you can get into it later on. If you ever need to go in and change that, then you just go to pmccoingroup.com. And that's where you can log in and see your subscription and make changes, whatever you need to do. Okay, so you then click on the register and pay, and next thing you know, it's confirmed, right? Well, you actually have to click on yes, proceed, right? And once you've clicked on proceed, then at that point your registration is complete. You get a welcome on the website, and you'll also get your welcome email, and the welcome email will actually have all the information. It'll have your link, right? It'll say, hey, here's your referral link, here's your ID number, all of those things. And then that's how you can log in to your account by going to ournetwork.io and just click on the login in the top left. There's a little drop down. And the way you log in, your username is your ID number. Okay, so your member ID number plus the password that you created, and that's how you can log in and see what's going on. Okay, so here's the email that you get. It's kind of an example. It'll tell you, hey, welcome. Here's the support email. If you ever need to get support, you can email them, support@ournetwork.io, or if you just need to log in, just go to ournetwork.io. And of course, this is the link that you would share with the people that you want to invite, because of course the goal is to get 10 in the pen. In other words, get 10 personally enrolled people so that you can be fully commission qualified and take advantage of the entire opportunity. So with that, you're now complete. Thanks so much for taking time to watch this tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful, and we welcome you to the team. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.